Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading for the second half of May. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. So we have the situation will improve jumping out here. Well, let's see. Not the right time. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Passion. You're definitely feeling passion and wanting somebody to connect with at this time, and the situation will improve. It's just not this right now. I guess you'll probably know a little bit more why right now is not the right time. If not, let's have a look. So this will be from the 15th of May until the 31st. Happy birthday, guys, as we enter into a Gemini season. Happy birthday to all you lovely Geminis. Let's see. Ooh, the Magician. The Magician did come out reversed here, but I've picked it up. It's saying there may have been some delays in you getting what you want. You might have felt like there's some sort of missing ingredient, but I just feel like there was delays for a specific reason. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look as the cards go on. The Fool now reversed. Yeah, needing to take a leap of faith here. Ooh, Princess of Cups reversed there. Ooh, I'm like, ooh. So yeah, something was supposed to happen. Somebody was supposed to reach out and text. They didn't. And I guess this is why the situation couldn't improve. Without communication, the best relationships in the world will, you know, not work out. Six of Cups at the bottom there with the Prince of Wands. Okay, with the Death. Okay, so so not Prince of Cups. It was Prince of Wands, sorry. With the Six of Cups and the Death card there. So I guess waiting for somebody to take the initiative towards you, wear their heart on their sleeve, and it just didn't happen that way. So that's a lot to process. With these being major arcana mirroring each other, this has been a long process, a long amount of time that it's taken here for this to sort of play out. I guess you waited a long time. You could have even messaged them and they ignored you here. It just wasn't the right time. It's like right person, right connection, just the wrong time for you guys. So it could be that you guys will meet up then again soon or in the future. Or it could be that you just recognize that it was the perfect person, but just not the right time. They had some growing to do. I had some growing to do. Time just didn't favor us here for whatever reason. So it's like this connection didn't pick back up yet. Okay, so the Fool. For some of you, I guess not being able to take that leap of faith, this person, they may even be shy about coming towards you, their feelings and things like that. Not able to wear their feelings on their sleeves. Oh, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, yeah. Indecision held them back. King of Wands. I felt like here that all you needed was them to be able to come forward and communicate they're sorry, they love you, and it's like they didn't do that. It's very universal here that, you know, being able to take charge and ownership of your mistakes, of how they hurt you, would have gone a long way. Princess of Cups, their Page of Cups, somebody should have apologized. That could have brought the situation back together here. But instead, it's like they let you hurt on your own, sitting back, letting indecision hold them back. The fact that they was in two minds does show that they do have feelings for you, or it wouldn't have been a question. They did love you, but their action could have shown otherwise. Quite sometimes I don't like the King of Wands because it can be sort of a toxic energy if they can't say sorry, you know, and they can't admit to their mistakes and things like that. they just want to keep going and maybe not acknowledge them and things like that. I feel like they're trying to protect themselves from getting hurt, as this King of Wands is mirrored by the Three of Swords. So it's like they allowed you to hurt here, which is really sad. This connection could have, you know, been healed if they was mature enough to communicate. I do feel like that it's been a long time on my channel since, you know, we go over, you know, somebody hurting you and things like that, and that sort of relationship. So it might just be that some people are newly going through this heartbreak and somebody's ghosted them, and, you know, they want to communicate with them. So please do be supportive in the comments, if anything. I do see like you had this passion and need to know behind this heartbreak, and maybe even tried to reach out to them, and they just ignored it, you know, hurting you all the more because you're like, I don't understand what the missing ingredient was. I don't understand why this went this way. So I believe that you may have acted towards them and things didn't go your way with the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, the situation needing to improve is the situation with you. You will heal if you haven't already. For some of you, this is just confirmation that you needed to know that this was your story. But I feel here this indecision is a decision, right? If they didn't act and they haven't spoken those words, we've got to hold people accountable to those actions, so that they can be, you know, start to learn how to hold themselves accountable. So we can't just forgive somebody when they haven't asked to be forgiven. And you might do that a lot, you know, just let people get away with hurting you or things like that, and then you say, hey, you know, I hope you're okay and stuff, but it wasn't really my fault you got hurt. I want to be with you. And if you say, yeah, okay, let's be together, maybe you have done that before in the past and this is why this time there was delays. They never learned their lesson, right? They never learned to hold themselves accountable for their actions, which is also quite painful, right? Because when somebody doesn't see that how much they've hurt you, and just a simple thing like saying I'm sorry, they could have done but didn't, it really makes you feel undervalued and hurt. And this heartbreak it's been excruciating to know that they didn't even say sorry, or they don't even communicate with you anymore. They do think about you and they're thinking, you know, if they should reach out to you. But I guess it's not enough, right? Just that thinking is not enough, because like I said, indecision is a decision. Let's see. Oh dear. Six of Wands. It's like they want to be welcomed in. You know, like, hey, I'm back. And just welcomed on board, and, you know, just hope that things, let's just move things forward very quickly, very freely, without acknowledging that they've caused you this stress, this anxiety, this sleepless nights. This could just be somebody who's doing this to you now, not really taking on board your feelings, just living in their ego. They want to be the center of attention. If they don't get it from you, they could get it from other people. So they're not really here understanding the pain that they've put you through. But they are thinking, you know, should I return to you and move things forward with you? I feel like where you're like, why is this person coming into my head again? You know, I've already experienced these 3 swords in me. And with the 9 of Swords, not all the swords are inside her, but it's anxiety and stress that this person has caused you, leaving you wondering why, if they couldn't communicate and they couldn't apologize. It's like this person wants to waltz in and be celebrated that, hey, I returned. You know, you should be happy. I came back. Like, why should you be happy they came back? They broke your heart in so many different ways because they couldn't be accountable for their own actions. The Six of Swords is saying you'll get some clarity on the things that you've been questioning, thinking about, worrying about as we move forward. Definitely the stars will start to line up again for you. Mercury will be retrograde, so this person will be brought back into your life. I'm just not 100% sure you should be welcoming them how they want to be. I feel like you should be Six of Swords, they should be Six of Wands. They are expecting this big fanfare and you should just be like, you know, I've already left that energy behind. I've turned those Three of Swords into growth. I'm now thinking more positively. I'm now going in a new direction. They've multiplied to Six Swords. And I'm trying to move on with my life. Obviously, that doesn't come immediately. It comes with that growth, as I say, from the Three of Swords to the Six of Swords. But this person just expecting this huge welcoming party from you. It may indicate they've done this before. This is not the right time to be with this person, even though they are returning, because like I say, they're not accountable for their actions. So even if you did want to be with this person at some point in the future, you would need to step away from them at this time. So maybe in the past they rejected you, then you would need to reject them. There is a stream of love supporting your dreams. Okay, follow your dreams at this time. And let's see. Oops. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest here. Let's see. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay, so while we're on this spiritual journey, it's not just about reunion and getting the person we want to be with, because that can be feeding our own ego, and then we are serving our ego. What we want is for our ego to serve our soul. So there is an opportunity to overcome a spiritual lesson here by maybe walking away from somebody who walked away from you. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. We have to choose to love ourselves in times when we feel the worst and we're not getting it anywhere else. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. I would say, Gemini, go out and celebrate you. Celebrate your birthday, it being your season. You know, there's been so many delays and pain and heartbreak for you here. Indecision, confusion, sleepless nights and anxiety. You need a break from this. If you can, go book yourself a holiday here. It would be a great time for you to travel. The energy supports that, and create a new reality and manifest what it is you want. Good luck, guys.